All right, no intro, no outro, straight fire. Come mark up with me as I mark up my trading swing account. As you can see, this is Swing It, Swing It. And we are going to mark up every single pair that my broker has to offer. It's still Monday, so it's early enough to potentially catch a play. And I'm just going to pretty much walk you through what I'm doing so you all can see like where my head is at. And then lastly, this is going to be a very long video. So if you don't have the capacity to look at it, then it is what it is. So per my last video, did my $500 challenge, build my account to however much I built my account to. What it was like five shy of $5,000, like 4,000 and some change, um, which is cool for a $500 account. That's the growth is crazy because again, the bank's not even doing that. So very satisfied. Um, Now I'm getting more into swing trading because I want my time back. So the basis of my swing trading is liquidity. These little things that you see, like little arrows, is called fractals. Down here is the MACD 4C. Um, and yeah, I got the same changes of characters that you see me use on the previous strategy. And my main time frames are the daily and the 4 hours. So right now, I'm just marking up liquidity area. If you all know, you know, 5 candle pattern, mark the, swing points. 5 candle pattern, mark swing points. Liquidity lies in these areas. If you don't know what, 5 candle pattern is, look it up. Don't be lazy. And then I got my break of structure on the 4 hour. So I am waiting for price to get somewhere in this area. I know some of y'all gonna be like, oh, what's your fib levels? What's your fib levels? My fib levels do not matter because my fib levels are based off of where I want my take profits to be. So this first fib level is a 1 to 2. This fib level right here is a 1 to 3. And then this fib level is like a 1 to 3.5. So that is that. I'm going to mark a blue box around this. So I know once price gets to this area, I should be looking for some type of sells, give or take. And just to show you all what each fib level, one fib level is 1 to 2, one is a 1 to 2.5, and then the top is a 1 to 3 and some change. So fib levels is dependent on what I wish to achieve. And my entry criteria is a rejection off of the VWAP. So price gets to this area. If it gets to this area, bloop, play around in this area, and then VWAP rejection. I'm getting in. Or I can just set a pending order and let it do what it do. All right, so that's that. Go ahead, flag it because it's retracing back. So what I'm going to do is just flag everything that is in a retracement. So I'm not going through and talking through everything. And then we're going to come back and actually mark it up. And how to tell if something is in a retracement. On the daily, turning down, this means sell. Obviously, the black is buy. If I come to the 4 hour and see, let's say the daily is orange and the 4 hour is black, I know that it's in a retracement. If they're both orange, momentum is continuing on and there's no entry. So you're just going to go through green, boom, 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 and see what is in a retracement, flag it, and then I will come back. So like prime example, this is in a retracement. Momentum is showing sells. However, 4 hours buys. I'm going to go ahead, flag it. Same thing with this. Same thing with this. And the reason why, again, I'm trading like this is to buy back time. This is a lot of pairs to analyze, but my trades are not going to be as, I'm not going to be trading as often as I would when I was day trading. And again, that is okay with me. I just have my set of rules and I stick to my set of rules. And I'm doing my first set of rules, catching retracements. This is not clean. This is a lot of, let's mark it, and then just for the heck of it, so I can show you all how to trade in that particular type of market condition. So we got a couple of options. These exotics, I would be careful with trading exotics because you will get clapped. Exotics be on 10. Low key. This is selling. This has been selling since November 29th. Well, let's mark it up just to see. DD CAD. And again, we're just going through getting the list of potentials and just flagging it so we can see what is potential trades for swing trading. Okay, this is an option. This is an option. This is selling, this is buying. Option. 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 Wait, what's this? This is an option. What's this? This is not an option. What's this? An option. Option. Starting to turn down, but let's see what it is. USD try, not an option. Very volatile, but we're going to see. And then, all right. So now that we have this, let's go to nope. What the heck? Where is sort by? Where is the flag colors? That is super weird. TradingView be changing it up a lot. So I don't know how I would just get to add section rename. Okay, so 34 pairs flagged. And now, all right, let's get into it. So we already marked up this, waiting for price to get into this area, which is cool. So ideally I would set an alert, but it's gonna take some time to get here. So no alert necessary. GJ, marking up some swing points. This is ideally where you will get your liquidity. Oh. Why is this not going? Okay, there it is. And then it's pulling back. So change character. Okay. GU. Another entry criteria is going to be some type of liquidity sweep. Because you sweep liquidity, then you know price is going to either tank or, you know, go the opposite way. So prime example, this is a change of character, but prior to the change of character, you had a what? Liquidity sweep right there. All right, AUD CAD. Marking up those zones. Liquidity was swept right here. So this would have been the prime opportunity to catch some counter trends, but I mean, it is what it is. Can't, you know, debate what's in the past. So now this is, oh yeah, and price is in a prime area for some sells right here. Long-term sells. This is what I like to see right here. Let's try to stack it up and see, you know, how far we can push this limit. Y'all probably gonna be like, this is a long video. Yeah, it is. And it's cool. I really don't like using the red fib level because I use that like if I'm, that was like usually my day trading one, but all right, VWAP. Get rid of that upper band, and then we zoom in and see what price does. So right now, price is actually not rejecting off of the VWAP. So I would wait for some type of rejection. So this candle closes in 1 hour and 27 minutes. I'll wait to see how it closes and then pull the trigger or not pull the trigger. VWAP measures volume. So if you get a good rejection, like, you know, you're in a pretty good spot. All right, this buying, got a liquidity sweep, but no more liquidity was taken. So I'm taking my fib from up here. It's moving perfectly. Okay. This is selling. Liquidity was taken, so I know it's going to push up some more. Liquidity was taken. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and take this off the list. All right, perfect. This is pulling back. That was taken out, pushing higher. All right, this is looking nice. Because if you still down to the 4 hour, you had to change of character. Liquidity was also taken prior to the change of character. So this is another textbook example of what I like to see when it comes to swing trading. Like this is good. And then if I zoom in, yeah, we're getting that rejection. Price pushed up, hit that fib level, got some rejection right here. Yeah, this is good. I'm not a financial advisor, by the way, so if you take these trades and lose your money, that's on you. Uh, so my whole point in posting this on YouTube is because one, a track record. I like keeping track records. And two, like sometimes you really just gotta show people, you know, how much to what extent you can really, push your trading. And I'm a very versatile trader. I like different blends of things between volume. Sometimes if I'm having analysis paralysis, as folks would say, like I can switch to something else and see how the market is playing out and then go back to what I was doing, and it usually aligns up pretty perfectly. Um, so I just, I like being versatile when it comes to trading and being able to really show people that, yeah, it's cool to stick with one trading style because if it works for you, it works for you, but you can also be a very versatile trader and still be very profitable. And I just like doing challenges, and again, like I said, pushing myself. So uh, I am challenging, you know. Dang, this would have been a nice trade because this is about to go up. I'm challenging myself on a public platform and also challenging, my folks, subscribers, followers. Like, all you got to do is just put in the work. That's what you got to do. Once you put in the work, anything is possible. And this is like my third strategy that I don't put on my YouTube. Like, pick any one and, you will be profitable if you do it long enough. And I really believe that. I don't even believe it, I know it. So this is a good example. You see how price broke this liquidity right here, it took this liquidity right here, but overall price is going for sells. What you could have done was price took liquidity, wait for a nice pullback, and then when price pulls back to the zone, enter for buys up, boop boop boop, get it for sells, and then write it down. So that's just a little tip, but we're not doing that. We're just waiting for price to get to where it needs to get to. Same thing with this. Like, price has been taking liquidity. All right, you just write it down until price gets to where you anticipated on getting, and then you get in and then you write it back up. But again, I don't like counter trading because you don't know how long the trend or the counter trend is going to go for. So no intro, no outro, straight fire. I'm getting a very important phone call. Hopefully this helped.